In front of me, a man sat with his wife beside him on the sofa.
Have you ever worked as a governess before?
I was a maid at Mr. Dwight Howard's home in New York for the last 7 months, I said, and I just forgot to tell something important.
And then?
When I saw your advertisement this morning, I just can't wait to visit here. I love places where there are children. Indeed, that was just a match, not my fault. I encouraged myself and told myself everything would be all right. Looked out at the garden and lawn that lay between the servant's house and a big house. The garden was so beautiful, but there seemed to be another house beyond. The Howard House in New York, tall and heavily ornamented. It was wonderful here, and then I ran across the big house. Do you know what I really care? Nothing, but only living in such a place.
Nikki, hello, Liz is your new nurse. Her name is Lucille.
The two children stood up in front of me.
How do you do?
Hey, how do you do?
When I saw these kids, I couldn't take my eyes off them. They were so lovely and perfect. I chatted and played with them. Fortunately, the children liked me. What a wonderland it was! If there was something happening to them, I could save them so as to let them love me more. As I was brooding, one of the kids cried out. The other kid hurt her accidentally and left a scratch on her finger. Oh my God, how disastrous! I tried to comfort the kid, but I couldn't calm myself down. How can I be so careless? Would I be suspended by Mr. and Mrs. Christensen? No, they couldn't do that. I couldn't lose them. I loved these children, and I am the only suitable nurse for them. I can the only who bring joy to them. For the God's sake, Mr. and Mrs. Christensen weren't angry at all. Not only did they forgive me, but also they paid me a great amount of money. I threw matches into the fireplace, as well as the money. I can't understand why Mrs. Christensen just can't listen to me. I don't want the money. All I want to do is stay with the children and protect them. Also, it is the only way that can make me forget my mom's death. I watched the fire burn and murmured, "To protect." Yes, the fire. How smart I am! If I save the children from big fire, Mr. and Mrs. Christensen will thank me. I will be a heroine, and they will want me to stay with them forever. But how to start a fire? The matches, of course. After I spilled the gasoline on the floor, I took out my matches. This is it. This is the time. I threw them to the ground as soon as I finished the words. The fire started to burn. It was just like an accident, but I can fix it. I can save them all. I walked into the house and become a heroine.